Hi, this is Nathaniel, and I'm here with Angelina from the Heritage Centre. We work in the Old City, and she also works with us, and we witness to hundreds of Israelis in the Hebrew language every day. She's part of the team. We'll introduce you to the rest of the team later as we go along. But here we're at a special place today. We're at the pool of the Siloam, John chapter 9. This is where Jesus put the mud in the eyes of a blind man on the Sabbath day, and he said, go and wash in the pool of Siloam. The word wash in Greek is to fully immerse, to be baptized in the water. And this is where 3 times every year, every male Jew has to appear before God, and they have to make themselves ritually cleansed. They have to immerse themselves in water and to be cleansed from the defilement of the world before they go up onto the temple to worship God. And it's the same for us. In the book of Leviticus, we have the first 6 chapters are animal sacrifices. Then chapter 7 and 8, the priests consecrate themselves. And then from chapter 11 onwards, we have the ritual cleansing from impurity by bathing in water. And it's the same with us. We are sanctified in all aspects by the work of the cross, and then we're consecrated as priests, but then we need to be cleansed from the world. And what makes the immersion lawful or legal is that the water has to be living water. In English we say running water, but in Hebrew we say maim chaim, which is living water. And that means water that has come down from the heavens as rain, or it comes out from a spring. Like here we have the Gihon spring, which fed this pool in Jesus' time. And in the Bible, the water, rain, is a type of the word that goes out of God's mouth. In Isaiah 55 it says, as the rain comes down from heaven, so is the word that goeth forth from my mouth. And rivers, the Holy Spirit is typified as rivers or springs. John chapter 7, verse 37, 38 and 39, Jesus said, he that believes in me, out of his innermost being will flow rivers of living water. And he spoke of the Spirit which was about to come. All through the Old Testament, the Spirit is typified as rivers. And rain is typified as the word that goeth forth from the mouth of God. After this video clip, we're going to do a teaching on this, so you'll be able to listen online, and right below this video clip you'll be able to listen in audio, and we'll go deeper into it. But there's something amazing here, that the blind man comes and he bathes here, he immerses himself here to make himself ritually clean. In all Jesus' ministry in Jerusalem, there's only 2 miracles that are mentioned, specific miracles. And they are that Jesus heals a blind man and he heals a paralytic man, a lame man, in another pool which is in the northern side of Jerusalem. And it's amazing because in 2 Samuel chapter 5 verse 7, King David curses the blind and the lame. He says, the blind and the lame, they said, we can defend the city. And it says, and David said, they are hated of David's soul. And what does Jesus do? He's the son of David, and he revokes the curse. He revokes the curse. I'm going to teach on this in the next teaching. It's amazing. Because in the Old Testament, if you touched a leper, you'd be unclean. But Jesus touched the leper, and the leper was clean, and Jesus wasn't made unclean. There was a reversal. There was a reversal. In Matthew chapter 8, Jesus touches a leper. If you touch a leper in the Old Testament, you're unclean. So I'm going to talk about this reversal of the curse. It's something incredibly amazing. Jesus reverses the curse. David curses the blind and the lame. But Jesus heals the blind here in Bethesda, and he heals the lame, the blind here in the pool of Siloam. And sorry, my cell phone is ringing. A problem that we have everywhere, right? He heals the blind here, and he heals the lame in another pool of water. So I'm going to do another short video clip, and then make sure you find the audio on this page and you listen to the audio teaching, because it's really good. But if you just look here, just above where Joe is here, he's filming, you're going to meet Joe in another audio clip. This is where the water was for drinking. The pilgrims would come here and they'll drink from water here. And then over here, you can see the steps of the Pool of Siloam. And over here, this is unexcavated. Are we seeing this here, Joe? Okay, it's unexcavated. And this is where, in masses, the people. This is where the public will purify themselves. There's other mikvahs closer to the temple, but that will cost money. They were like private jacuzzis. This is like the public one, where you're poor, where you come here and you'd immerse yourself here. You'd baptize yourself before going up to the temple. We'll show you the pictures, so let's come along to the next video. Thanks. Cut.